landing spot. What teams, what openings could you see for 2021 for him?
And I think you're right to put it as a top 10 selection for him, and that's where we need to focus our attention. And when you look at the top of the board, well, the number 1 overall pick is Jacksonville. And really, do they have a quarterback? So I would look there. And number 2 with the Jets. Wouldn't be surprised if they moved on from Sam Darnold and decided to take someone in that slot. 3, Miami. That's where things get tricky. A lot of people talk about taking a quarterback there. But I wouldn't be surprised if they stuck with 2 in Atlanta. I think we'll stick with Matt Ryan. So the top 2 selections up for grabs. And then after that, Detroit could be a possibility. Could Carolina be a possibility? There are a number of teams that will get into that quarterback market.
Well, that student section wasn't alive. They are alive and well now. That chunk play woke them up. It is starting to get really, really loud in here as this offense is on the move here in the first quarter. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves them back 5.
Still first down.
Now Clements. And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive, INT.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
You definitely would like to hit on that one because now you've got 3rd and long showing up, and you just know defense is going to be getting after it. They are pinning their ears back, and they are coming.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And the reception made by Green. And he will take this in for a Longhorn touchdown. A great play there. 37 yards. And the Longhorns have taken the early lead. Well, that's something, Charles, that we have seen so much this year from him. A great throw there for the touchdown.
And not only did we just see that throw, it makes you think back throughout the season. You talked about it. We've seen it throughout the year. The variety of throws we've seen from him. We've seen every arm angle, different platforms, on the move, in the pocket. Does he have to gun it? Does he loft it? He has all the throws in his arsenal, and he just exhibited one more there for another touchdown.
This is taken just shy of the 10. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. Michigan State now with a 1st and 10. They juked him. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this one is incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Shedding the tackle. And a big gain that time. He's out of bounds on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Escaping the pressure right. Throwing right, and that's complete. And those linemen, of course, can't be more than a yard downfield when a pass is thrown, and they might have been able to call that on a couple of guys there. Now Sims. He'll get 3 up to midfield. And behind the chain, 2nd and 12. Off play action. Clemens going deep for Walker. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. And what a big-time play there. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Here's Sims on the run. And no signal yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Operating from the gun. Clemens. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Longhorns add on to that lead.
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
And both drives were impressive. The opening drive was, that last one was. Now on the other side, though, what's your psyche? You're really behind the 8 ball.
You got to make sure you just hold in there. Survive the early storm, relax a little bit, and try and get back to your game plan. It's way too early for panic.
So now after the touchdown, the Longhorns get ready to kick it off. It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And the first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go.
And it's out. He put it on the carpet. And this is picked up by the defense. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think that you take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
Running right through him. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A big play that time on the catch and run. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he will take this in for a Longhorn touchdown. Buster Holiday from 3 yards out. And the Longhorns add on to that lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 21-0. So now after the touchdown, the Longhorns get ready to kick it off. This is taken just shy of the 10. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And we'll see how they want to play this. Just a little over 20 seconds to go. Throw left side complete. That's Young. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. This time they'll just keep this on the ground. Uses this stiff arm. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Back to throw. Wade. He finds his man. Complete. It's Alexander. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. To throw on second down. Wade. And he's got his target, Harris. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. it's the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. It'll be spotted on the right hand. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. Now it's scooped up, and this is a live football. The loser goes home as we start the second half of this semifinal matchup. This is taken just shy of the 10. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency.
And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he's able to get this way down deep into enemy territory. And a huge play that time. From the gun, Wade. This is caught. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. I've worked with you long enough now to know you like that decision. Go save pressure coming, hit your guy underneath.
It's an excellent decision, but he knew it came with consequences, and that's him getting hit on the play, but able to dump it to his running back and gain some yardage. I like it.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Michigan State. A great effort there. There to make the grab. And the Spartans are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead will be cut down to 14. Michigan State got the touchdown and now sets for the kickoff. Slater on the return. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Longhorns come up here to begin their next drive. On first down, Clemens goes underneath to Martin. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. And now they're in the hurry-up. Looking to throw on second down. Clemens. That's caught by Sims. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off. They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give them a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds. Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is third down. He's going to go up top again. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
One thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball, you're just counting on your receiver to find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case, though, the DB matched it move for move and knocked it away.
And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice. An ambitious effort, but it's well short. And this score will stay right where it is. Well, listen, now, no kick from 50-plus is a gimme, but here you're indoors in a dome. You'd think ideal conditions.
Yeah, it's one that he would expect himself to make, not just us expecting him to make it. Over the years, my theory is very simple. The athletic ability of kickers continues to get better and better. Check their backgrounds. They're all county, all state, and other positions, not just soccer players. These guys expect themselves to be great as well.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. To throw on second down. Wade. And he can't escape, and down he goes. They push him back 8 yards that time on second down. And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, Wade. He'll get that complete to the tight end, Harris. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. 14 yards is the pickup there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Going to give to Greer here. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. They run the counter. It's Sims. Gets past one man. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ballgame. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. This is Greer. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. A nifty move on the run, but ultimately stops short of the goal line down at the 2. They get 3 yards closer, but still. And he is in. Touchdown, Longhorns. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Longhorns add on to that lead. Just power football there, down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come in, have to report like they're eligible. But all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So now after the touchdown, the Longhorns get ready to kick it off. This is taken just shy of the 10. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Alexander. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Wade in the gun. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Felt compelled to go for it there on fourth down, trailing in the fourth quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a fourth down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You still have to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. 2nd and 10. One final shot. They'll look to throw. It's brought in by Harris. So led by a collective team effort.
Well, we're now just a few days away from the College Football Playoff Championship game, where one of the nation's top quarterbacks will take the field one last time in a Texas Longhorns uniform. Now, there's no question his career speaks for itself, but you can bet that NFL scouts, coaches, and players will be tuning in to see how he performs when the lights shine brightest.
Well, some of the biggest stars of the college football world will be on display tonight as we welcome you to Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Tonight we play for the College Football Playoffs National Championship as we'll see the Clemson Tigers taking on the Texas Longhorns. Set for football now in South Florida. Strap in, folks. It's going to be a good one. We are underway in the national championship game. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Clemson now with a 1st and 10. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28.
Well, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Running from the gun with Henry. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the 1st down marker, and now it's 3rd down. Now it's Taylor. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. A 1st down carry for Henry. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. On second down now, Jewell. And he is going to wind up losing yardage here, as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. No score after one on EA Sports. On third down, Jewell. And he'll at least get him inside the red zone here, down to about the 19. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a fourth down. And this one is right through. And the opening drive of the game yields 3. So a nice opening drive on the road. You get the 3 points. Part of you wonders if that might hurt them later not getting into the end zone.
Well, the good thing is, still first quarter, and they didn't come out of it with points. In a sense, they can look at positively and say, hey, we set the pace in this one. I think that's how they'll go about it.
They start the drive with Martin. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole. I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A big connection on that one. 32 yards. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. On second down, Martin. And he is in. Touchdown, Longhorns. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Longhorns have the lead. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be in the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get him over the goal line.
So now after the touchdown, the Longhorns get ready to kick it off. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. And with him trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. Able to shake him off. Taylor hit. He lost the football. But thankfully, this is corralled by the offense, so they will, in fact, hold on to the football.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage. But I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we go up to Orlando now and hand it over to Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.